In a quiet village, a young girl named Lily wandered into the dense forest, guided by the whispers of the trees. As she ventured deeper, sunlight broke through the canopy, illuminating a hidden glade. There, flowers glowed with vibrant colors, and butterflies danced like living jewels. Entranced, Lily spotted a small, shimmering pond. Its surface reflected not just the sky, but fantastical creatures peeking from the water's edge. A soft giggle echoed, and suddenly, a tiny fairy appeared, sparkling with laughter. Together, they explored moss-covered rocks and climbed ancient trees. Each moment unveiled secrets, reminding Lily that magic thrived in the heart of nature, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek it. Imagine a timeline stretching across billions of years. Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago, a molten mass cooling into a vibrant planet. For nearly 3 billion years, simple life flourished in the oceans, evolving slowly. The Cambrian explosion, around 541 million years ago, brought a surge of diverse life forms, setting the stage for complex ecosystems. Dinosaurs roamed for over 160 million years before their sudden extinction 66 million years ago, paving the way for mammals. Fast forward to today, and we find ourselves in a world where nature's resilience and adaptability continue to amaze. Each moment in Earth's long history has shaped the environment we know now, a tapestry woven through time.
Have you ever wondered why birds fly south for the winter? The simple answer is that they are searching for warmer weather and food. When temperatures drop, insects and plants become scarce, making it hard for birds to find enough to eat. So, many birds travel long distances to regions where the climate is milder and food is plentiful. They have a natural instinct to migrate, often guided by changes in daylight and temperature. This journey can be incredibly challenging as they face storms, predators, and exhaustion. Yet birds have been migrating for centuries, showing us their incredible resilience and adaptability in nature's cycle. It's their way of surviving the harsh winter months.
In the world of Fortnite, laughter often emerges from the most unexpected situations. Take the case of Janet's squad and their encounter with Llama Larry. While they aimed for victory, they stumbled upon a player in a ludicrous llama costume, building a wobbly tower. Llama Larry wasn't there to conquer but to entertain, his ridiculous moves mesmerizing everyone. The squad, initially focused on winning, found themselves chuckling uncontrollably instead of strategizing. This moment highlights how humor can turn a competitive game into a delightful experience, reminding us that sometimes laughter is the best victory of all, even when you're eliminated in the process.
La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a chilling figure in Latin American folklore. Originating in Mexico, her story varies by region. Commonly, she is depicted as a beautiful woman who drowned her children in a fit of rage or despair, later wandering rivers and lakes, mourning their loss. The legend often serves as a cautionary tale for children, warning them not to stray too close to water. Real-life events, such as tragic drownings and cultural displacement, are believed to have inspired her haunting tale. Tales of sightings and eerie cries echo through the night, striking fear into those who hear them, reminding us of loss and regret in its most profound form. Before I begin, I wish you guys to like, follow, and share for more, and have a great day. In an unforgettable debate, Sleepy Joe Biden faced an unexpected adversary: sleepiness. As the moderator began discussing healthcare reform, Biden's head drooped, prompting Donald Trump to seize the moment. "Hey Joe, wake up! We're not at the sleep clinic," Trump quipped, eliciting nervous laughter from the audience. Startled awake, Biden fumbled, insisting, I'm awake," as he struggled to regain focus. Trump, never missing a beat, added, "Maybe we should get him a giant coffee with a straw." Biden, determined to not let this jab derail him, launched into a passionate defense of his healthcare policies, proclaiming, "My policies are wide awake and ready to serve." Trump's playful banter continued, leaning into the microphone with mischief, saying, I've heard of sleeping on the job, but this is a debate stage, not nap time. As the night wore on, Biden battled the drowsiness while Trump kept the crowd entertained with witty remarks. The moment encapsulated the lighthearted nature of political rivalry, where even serious debates can spark humor, proving that in politics, sometimes laughter is the best strategy.
Imagine a runaway trolley heading toward 5 people tied to the tracks. You can pull a lever, redirecting it to a different track, but one person is tied there. What do you do? This classic ethical dilemma, known as the trolley problem, forces us to confront our moral intuitions. Is it acceptable to sacrifice one life to save 5? Some argue that maximizing overall happiness justifies the action, embracing utilitarianism. Others contend that taking an active role in causing harm is inherently wrong, adhering to deontological ethics. This dilemma illustrates the conflict between consequentialism and moral duty, challenging us to reflect on our values and the complexities of human life. What would you choose?
The Hookman is an urban legend that originated in the United States in the 1950s, warning teenagers about the dangers of late-night escapades. The tale follows a couple parked in a remote area when they hear news of an escaped serial killer with a hook for a hand. As fear sets in, they decide to leave, only to find a hook lodged in the car door handle. This legend has many variations, often tied to moral lessons about caution and the consequences of disobedience. Some believe it was inspired by real-life events, including serial killings in the 20th century. The Hookman serves as a haunting reminder that danger lurks even in the most innocent settings.
In a land where the sun rarely pierced the dense canopy, whispered secrets danced through the air of the Whispering Grove. Alara, a curious wanderer, stepped cautiously among the ancient trees, each one alive with stories. The scent of wildflowers filled her lungs as a soft breeze tugged at her cloak. Suddenly she heard a faint voice beckoning her deeper into the grove. Following the sound, she stumbled upon a shimmering pond, reflecting the twilight sky. There, a luminous creature emerged, its wings sparkling like dewdrops in the morning sun. With a gentle voice, it revealed the grove's lost history, a tale of harmony between nature and magic, urging Alara to protect it from impending darkness. She vowed to guard the grove's secrets. Once upon a time in the enchanted forest, a brave little squirrel named Sammy discovered whispers of a marvelous treasure, a sparkling acorn said to glow like the stars. Legends told of its magical powers, granting strength and wisdom to those pure of heart. Sammy, with his fluffy tail held high, decided he must find this acorn and bring it back to share with his friends. As he journeyed deeper into the forest, he met wise old owls who shared riddles, and playful rabbits who offered their help. Each step brought new wonders. Sammy climbed towering trees that danced with the wind and crossed shimmering streams that sang sweet melodies. He faced challenges like a grumpy badger who guarded a secret path, but with courage and kindness, he made new friends. After a long, adventurous day, he finally reached a hidden glade where the sparkling acorn lay atop a pedestal of moss. Its glow was mesmerizing. Sammy knew he had to be careful. He gently picked it up, feeling its warmth. With the acorn in his paws, he hurried back home, excited to share not just the treasure, but the tales of friendship and bravery he collected along the way. Sammy learned that true magic lies in the journey and the friends we make.
Did you know that Korea was once known as the Hermit Kingdom? From the late 19th century, Korea adopted a policy of isolationism, largely in response to foreign pressures from China, Japan, and Western powers. This period lasted until the late 19th century and was characterized by limited contact with the outside world, maintaining a unique cultural identity. The isolationist policies were driven by a desire to protect traditional Confucian values and avoid colonization. However, this approach ultimately led to vulnerability as Korea struggled to modernize. The isolation ended with the Japanese invasion in 1910, changing the course of Korean history forever. This era highlights the delicate balance between tradition and modernity. The moment Clara stepped into her new apartment, a chill crept through her bones. At night, soft whispers seeped from the walls, weaving tales of despair. She brushed it off, attributing it to her imagination. But as days passed, the whispers grew clearer, recounting the tragic fate of a woman who lived there decades ago. Each night, Clara felt a presence, a desperate plea for help echoing in her mind. One evening, determined to confront the source, she pressed her ear against the wall. Suddenly, the whispers stopped. A cold breath swept over her, and a voice said, "You shouldn't have come here." The walls shuddered, and Clara vanished, leaving only her echo behind, swallowed by the darkness.